You guys know these are literally my dailies right here, these Crocs. Ah, no way, bro. What is this? According to the YouTube analytics, about 93% of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed. What are you doing? Hit the sub button. Keep up with the channel. Keep up with the build. A lot of you guys really seem to enjoy the last video. It actually became one of my most viewed videos besides the shorts, excluding those. But it actually became the most viewed video on my channel. So apparently you guys like boost season. So hopefully this one does just as good, if not better. As you guys can see from the title, this is part 2 of the Turbo B20. Maybe we finish it, maybe we don't. All right, so what I'm doing right now is the oil line. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the oil pan and put my B16 one. Take off. Actually, first I'm gonna take off this sandwich plate from my B16 block. All right, so this is the B16 block. Dirty pan. Got to remove the filter to get the sandwich plate and the oil lines already kind of loosened it a bit. There's no oil at all. There's nothing in there. Is this a joke? So I'm gonna use this oil pan, the B16, because the B series oil pans, they're all the same. And this one already has the welded bong for the oil. The other one doesn't, and I don't want to cut a hole in that and start another process of that. So I might as well just use this. All the bolts are already unbolted, but this thing is stuck there like glue. Probably because I use tons of gasket maker, and I'm gonna try to put some PP blaster on there and kind of just like screwdriver this thing out because it's pretty stuck. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause to myself. The oil pan is extremely stuck from this side. Look what we got right there. We got a... I could have sworn I took them all off. I was over here struggling. I'm gonna break this thing, bro. There's still a bolt in there. Just as a disclaimer, I'm no mechanic. I'm not a Honda mechanic or anything. I'm just some dude that just likes to mess around with cars for fun. So I'm no way mechanic. I do always mess up, and it happens, you know, but it happens. All right, with that being said, this thing should come off like nothing now. So you can see it came out. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and clean up that oil pan. Let's check that out. And I'm just gonna scrape this excess gasket on there. You can see all that gasket left over on there. I'm not gonna bore you guys to death, so I'm gonna skip this part. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, so now I'm actually gonna go ahead and go on my Civic and remove the oil pan, put this one on, and put the sandwich plate on. The B20 oil pan is out. All right, oil pan is secured. This line from the turbo right here would just run into there. Well, obviously I gotta like clamp it and stuff like that, but that's just how it would go. Then now all I gotta do left is do the sandwich plate. We're solid. So I routed the line coming down from there, from the sandwich plate, running down through here, underneath the distributor, running out through here, and we'll go into there, to the turbo itself. So as you guys can see, everything is almost done. I do need to run a few vacuum lines from the blow-off valve. As for the oil pan, the oil return, all that's solid, it's all good. And the oil feed line comes right here into the turbo itself. So I'm gonna do all that up, and I am gonna end up using the Turbonetics wastegate. So Project Turbo B20 is almost complete. A few things we're gonna do to it. I haven't got too much seat time in this car just because it's been going through a lot. It's already like the fourth some motor on it, whatever. So I haven't got a lot of seat time in this car, which I miss driving this thing around. And once the turbo kit's on, we'll do POVs. You guys will see. It's gonna be so cool. And then like you got interiors. Last time I drove this car, it was like really hot. I had to drive with the windows down, and it was super hot. But now it's boo season, so look at all that. It is kind of dirty. I did throw some stuff back there, but this thing is beautiful. I gotta hit the junkyard and find like the Honda logo. I don't know why I decided to take that off. It look clean. It look way better with that. And this car does need a wash. And after I turbo, I will give it a wash. I swear to you guys, and a cool engine bay detailing, but like a real engine bay detailing. So I'm gonna go on there and scrub every last inch of it. This is how she's sitting right now. Looking a little dirty, but here we are though. If you guys haven't checked out the last video, we did pick up the new project. Here it is, sitting here. But today's video is not a turbo build. I will give like a full-on detailing to this thing once the turbo kit is done. For the next video, we're actually gonna turn it on. We got almost everything done here, and I'm thinking my downpipe doesn't really line up. You can see like, it doesn't really line up to the test pipe itself. Like the flanges are like completely opposite line. So I don't know, I was probably thinking of doing maybe cutting this thing and then kind of like making like a hood exit or maybe like a side exit or something. But I don't know, I'm not too sure. So we're gonna put a 4-cylinder motor into that car. Just kidding. So that is it for this video, y'all. I promise that in the next video, the turbo kit will be complete. Today I just mostly did the oil lines, the oil feed, like the oil pan, all that, I guess, difficult parts. I still need to get the vacuum lines connected. Other than that, just connect everything together, and then the next video, I promise, it'll be done. Peace.